Alright, there we go. Hello and good evening, everyone. Hope y'all are doing good today. Thanks and goodbye. Welcome in. Hello. So, um, just like last year, I only remembered after realizing this. Just like last year, I forgot about my affiliate anniversary, which is today, apparently. I forgot. So, I guess that's today. I don't really have any celebration in mind. I completely forgot about it. So, I guess, yay, cool. Affiliate celebrate your affiliate anniversary. Yay. Yeah, no, I don't have anything in mind to celebrate this year either. Mostly because I forgot. I totally forgot. But yeah, so we're just gonna vibe on some oxygen, not included for the night though. So yeah, welcome into that. Welcome back. Back with the colony. I have everything set up properly today. It's been a couple days. Still not feeling fantastic, but I'm feeling well enough to stream. Yeah, so that's gonna be how we start today. Yeah, so yeah. Let's kinda get reacquainted here with what I was doing last we left off. It's been a couple days, it's been a little bit. I do know I was working towards getting more data banks, food's doing really good. I know my main concern was cooling off the base's hotspots, such as down here, which was actually cooling off, if I remember correctly, because the steam vent just completely fucking overfilled. Because of, I think, mostly because of our polluted water confinement. Yeah, I believe that's what was happening there. We have tons of it over here, yeah. Yeah, and I think the next thing was going to be cooling this area, which I believe we already have going on because of the brine. Just that we don't have a lot of brine, so it's not working too well. I think we just do this. Gonna make a little improvement to this little system here. Like that. Yeah, we'll continue to use the brine like that. We have temp shift plates we're putting down to help cool down here, I think. Yeah, we're doing. We have a priniceptor charge. And I'm gonna make that a wort seed because we have a lot of data banks. So we'll figure out where to place that. We have a blueprint. I'll take some copper. So yeah. I haven't played at all since the last time I streamed this, so yeah, I'm a little tiny bit rusty on everything here, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Fish are being a little silly today. I think it's because the water is a little warmer, because I've been trying to keep my room extra warm with all the weather. We've got, like, probably a good up to 6 inches just of snow at, like, most right now. Before it all just turned into this, like, mini sleet. That's been just kind of fucking coming down for a while today, I think. But yeah. Another temp shift plate going down there. I'm hoping that'll help keep things a little colder down here. Why is there water falling from up here? Why is there so much water up here? What happened? That's only gonna make it fucking warmer down there now, isn't it? Hmm. Gonna be a little bit of a challenge to get a proper brine or sweet wheat farm going because yeah, it's warming up so much down there. The air temps are still cool enough, it's just The water going into them's way too warm. And let's go ahead and have them mop that up. It's because that's a lot of just cruddy water. Mop that up too. Okay. Broken building. Up here. And there, okay. That's fine. Why the fuck is it raining so much right here? What's going on with that? That's weird. There's a lot of steam or something? Confused, because there's not actually any, like... What is happening there? I guess it is ice, it's just I don't see any ice here. Or what the water's doing, I guess maybe it's not... I don't know. Bob is still muted? Is he? Oh shit, let me fix that. Thanks for reminding me, because I completely forgot. Let me turn him back on, there we go. If you refresh, it should be working now. But yeah, welcome in though, Neku. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for swinging by. Hello. Have them make it a little more glass down there. Yeah, so yeah, I think my goal was still to yeah, just work on cooling things, and not actually sure what else. Let me take a sip of water here. Yeah, I didn't sleep too well last night. And since I'm still on that lower my caffeine consumption thing, I'm trying to do it for myself. I'm running a little low on energy right now. Let me start storing the databanks. Okay, that one's not on me. That's not on me. Why did that not go off? Why did that not... Maybe I gotta restart Bikubot itself, because that didn't even happen. Like, that's weird. He didn't even try there. That was really weird. Yeah, restarted him. Try again. Not sure why. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, even if I did kind of forget that was happening again.
Bob.
There we go. I heard him that time. I hope... Yeah, y'all should have been able to hear him too. Oh, wait, hold on. He might have been really quiet because I forgot I lowered the audio. Yeah. It's working now, though. Yeah, no,
Happy affiliate anniversary. Also, yeah, I hate Neku.
unsurprising, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Neko. Appreciate it. Stunted skills? Why? Why that? Stunted by an unfavorable environment. Well, why? He's got... Oh, it's not enough hydrogen, I see. What's up? Dark Knight Infield is the new gotcha. Okay, nope. I have decided I no longer. Yeah, cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'll say that. I'll say that. I'll say that. I've already made my stance on how I feel about gotchas known. I don't gotta rag on it anymore. I already have. I will say though, I kinda am feeling like streaming RimWorld again soon. I've been playing a little bit on my own solo world, since last night. So I wanted to play some RimWorld again, and yeah, I think that might be my next hyperfixation. Here, did I ever refuel this? No, let's do that. Oh well, first it's gotta be fucking
From
fixed.
one form of enslavement to another.
That's not the word I would use. In the fucking slightest. Will you all start delivering your fucking suits back into the damn thing? Like, put the damn suits in there. No one's allowed out there anymore. Let the ice build up. How the fuck? No one's allowed out this way either. Meteor showers, yippee. RimWorld, you don't have excuses. No, I do my best to give my RimWorld colonists good homes as well. You can't say that. Ooh, that steam is barely warm anymore. I might need to put in some new warmer steam. Holy shit. Yeah, let's go ahead and heat that shit up. Oh, looks like this time it was slime meteors. Slime and sand, I guess? Just soft meteor. That's fine. I will complain a little bit about a little bit of extra slime, you know? It's actually kind of handy to have. Is this my steam one? Yeah. Okay, I didn't realize how much that steam was cooling off in there. I didn't realize it would at all. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this temperature in here warmed up a shit ton. You capture enemies and convince them to join you. I barely do that. Like, I don't think I've ever done that more than, like, once or twice, and that's only when it is a really good person. Even then, you know, I fucking... It's not like I'm torturing them, you know? Like, I give them plenty of food, I give them adequate, like, rooms that aren't terrible and are, like, properly, like, conditioned, you know, like, with AC and heating and stuff. Like, I'm not a fucking tyrant, you know? I'm no goddamn monster or anything like that. I don't know what you're trying to imply here. I'm kinda hurt. Did that not go off either? Because I didn't hear that bonk. Damn it, everything's fucking scuffed right now, apparently. But hello, Saskia. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Thanks and goodbye. Hello, hello. Yeah, just a heads up though, like I said in my Discord, probably gonna be a shorter stream today. I'm thinking like a 3-hour stream or something, just because I'm, again, pretty tired today. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. They are right there. Deliver the damn suits. Okay, well, apparently not. Yeah, we got more algae up here. That's nice, I forgot about that. I think we're gonna go ahead and just, like, yeah, that one's a sleep only, so I'm gonna disable this one here. That's full. I'm gonna go back up to here. Allow them back through here. That way they can gather up all the algae and shit. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what the fuck else I wanted to do, though, because I don't remember. Yeah, cooling down here would definitely be part of what I want to do. Maybe I could get them planted. Can't plant it here. What is that one? Too many plants. Apparently there's too many plants here. Ah, it's counting those ones somehow. Fuck. Ah. How about up there? That's definitely another hot spot down there. Yeah, I'll definitely, I think I'll have this Weezewort seed relocated here. It's also well pressurized with oxygen, then we'll have one of these pips heated down here. There we go. I have an idea. Sweep only, all edibles. But I'm going to empty them out. Yeah, there we go. So now what I do is, whenever I notice any food like backing up in certain spots that don't have the auto sweepers, like here, priority 9 sweep those because they do really good at doing that. Right, clean those up. And then we do, I don't think we have any food laying anywhere else, so I think we're good on that. Alright, now the little guy should go to pick that, or clean that up soon. Unless he's being a little shit, which he is. I thought there was more oxygen up in this area, but I guess not. I guess I could do something like this. You wanna go plant that, little buddy? He wants to plant this. He wants to plant this thimbleweed seed over the the Weezewort. You get your ass back up here. Let me real quick go set something else up real actually. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright. Can you just go plant the fucking Weezewort seed? Dude. Your UI says you can plant it. Go fucking plant it. I might just do this too, so it's forced to stay in there until he fucking plants it. Why is there slime lung? How the fuck did slime lung start existing? How did that start existing? What happened? Oh no, the slime that... Oh no. Oh no. The slime that came in on the meteors has fucking slime lung on it. Oh, fuck. Oh dear, Hmm. I relocate this all into, like, some water somewhere? I could probably do that. Yeah, kill by liquid. So yeah, if I just take all this slime that has slime lung on it, and I just store it like... Hell, I could store it in here. Because yeah, people might start getting slime lung soon. Plant the damn thing. It says you can, so plant it. Hog. Oh, we apparently moved all that slime over already. Alright, now we drop it. And the germs are multiplying somehow. What? But it says you... What? But... Wait, but it says you die in liquid. What? Or does that only apply... What? I guess it only counts that it's on the... Okay. So... Instead, maybe we can... relocate to... I don't know. I think we just leave it to sit there. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do here. Hey, Demon. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for goodbye. You... Holy shit. One of you is coated in slime lung. At least looked to be coated on slime lung there for a second. That was weird. Relocate to here, please. Get that placed in there. That way it's at least not off-gassing slime lung into the air. Seems like you're having fun. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the fuck my goal was last time we left off, and also discovering that the space delivered slime has slime lung on it, which, you know, is less than ideal. Not the most fun thing to realize, you know? A damn water system is going to jam up soon because of how much water's in it. Well, no, not all of it, because the slime I have down here doesn't off-gas because the germs don't exist. This is too cold. It only off-gasses the slime lung if there's slime lung in it. And apparently the space slime has slime lung on it. Which I didn't know. Until I just noticed that, hey, something said slime lung down here, and then, oh shit. Doesn't seem to be much right now, but yeah, no, there's some clinging on down here. I've gotten that slime put away for now. Except for this slime, which apparently didn't get the fucking complete relocation, despite me yellow alerting it. I guess the game was just like, yeah, that's exactly where you wanted that, right? Yeah. Just off-gas that slime lung into there. Hmm. Can I, like, tell you to go shower? Oh, I don't think I can. I'll do it eventually. Yeah, welcome in. How... How is there water in here again? How did that happen? I don't know how the hell water keeps getting in there. I'm really confused. It's fine though, it's fine. Yeah, I remember last time we completely, like, solved our food issues. Oh, okay. Yeah, hold on. I just remembered. The spaceship. Not this. Research. I wanted to research this thing. The cartographic module. To be able to search space more, yeah. We got printables. What do we got? Ah. A charge for the printerceptor. Oh, I never inspected the printerceptor, apparently. I need to remember how to make a spaceship. Hmm. I seem to be doing alright with my spaceship. It seems to be doing its job. Also, I just remembered that, like, this I don't think can actually cause a flood in the base. Because once it hits, like, a kilogram, or 1,000 kilograms of pressure here on this tile, I'm, like, 90% sure that it just overpressures and it can't put out any more, water. How's that brine doing? I see, so it's still filling back up. Let me save and quit and reload. You can respect the printerceptor. Oh, that's interesting. This water's still pretty decently cool, which is, yeah. I remember the brine's been doing a great job of keeping this all cool. Yeah, our oxygen's coming out nice and cool. Damn, that jumps the temperature of this brine by 5 degrees. Crazy shit. Alright, so yeah, I think one of the things I wanted to do this time as well was work on improving my, why did I not insulate all this? Nope, wrong priority. I don't know why I didn't insulate all that, that was silly. Oh, we're out of sedimentary. We'll use this stuff. I totally forgot that it's really cold up here. Break your stuff, especially when tile thick takes time. What can break my stuff? Sorry, I immediately zoned out. I forget what can break my stuff. Oh, the water pool? I mean, it's like, I know it can do that, but it's like there's no pressure over here. There's no pressure like down here. Like, I don't know how the fuck that gets through there. I guess maybe just it peaks tiny bits, I guess. And the big one. Oh, yeah, I know that, but like, I know it has to get up to a pretty decent amount of pressure. I don't think we're gonna have an issue with that. Yeah, no. So we need to work on oil. That's what I need to do today is oil because we need more plastic. Mine cracked from like 20 tons of water, and I hated having to clean that up. Oh god, I can imagine. Hmm. Yeah, because I know I got the Drecos to eventually get, hopefully get glossy ones. But I don't think they're going to be good enough for a while, especially because I won't have that many. Thinking I might want to try to use one of these leaky oil fissures. I just don't want to do that because of how much heat that's going to introduce to the base. That's like my biggest reservation about it, is just because eventually that oil is going to have to enter the base, and that oil is going to enter at a really high temperature. I just don't really have the brain power to think about how to fix that right now. I'm a little too tired for that. Because I also need more slime. Tough unclean temperature up around your base. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm planning on doing today too. Is I just want to continue to take care of some of these hot spots in the base, like down here. Like, that's why I have this Weezwort down here, because I want to help start contending some of the heat down here, at least mitigating it. Eventually, I want to have a cooling system for this. It's only slowly getting hotter in here, and eventually I want to start cooling that down. And like the brine is like my best bet right now, aside from the infinite Weezworts. Area below my base just hasn't hit high watering 90. It's starting to seep into your base. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to stop for my base. Is just that kind of temperature hitting me. That's why I'm trying to farm this stuff to get this to cool off more. But this is just a large area that needs to take a long time to start actually cooling. Sweep these bristleberries over here. Go. Now cooling it off with minus 15 degree water. The fuck is your water that cold without freezing? Or you just dead up just putting ice down there? Polluted water? Ah, gotcha, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm hoping this Weezwort makes a tiny bit of a difference down here. Not sure how much it can do, but hopefully it can do something. The next Weezwort I get, it's probably going to have to wait a while so I can do data analysis research. So I can get the telescope thingy. Which is why I need more plastic. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and turn that off for now, just so we're not putting any plastic into the spaceship. Like fighting a thunderstorm with a gun, though. Yeah, I can imagine. It's kind of how it feels, trying to think of how to do all this cooling that I need to do. Did I never fix this? I don't think I did. There we go. Well, that'll eventually start flowing hydrogen down here. Yeah, this'll work. This hydrogen, like, reserve storage, is this what I have here? I forget. What I remember is that I'm using this to help cool the base, though, a bit. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm pretty tired today though, yeah. Sweep up more of this, more of these bristleberries. Keep those swept up and clean down. Yeah, I forgot this does take a while to start filling up. So steady eventual progress, yeah. Yeah, once it does fill up, it takes a while to lower back down again. It just takes a while. Yeah, because it emits, like, while it's erupting, it's emitting 4,200 per second of brine. But it's just, I think there's so much space in between every time it emits that it goes down a bit. Yeah. And they'll slowly rise up, though, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm just thinking, because, like, the more Wheezeworts we get in the base, the better. That'll only make us more, or cool off the base more and more and more. Hydrate, you got it. Where's my water? There it is. Take the hydrate. Yeah, that'll help do a little bit of cooling down there at least. And this will also help as well, since we have a Wheezewort up here helping kind of mitigate a little bit of the cooling, a little bit of the heat. Then we have the brine doing a lot of the heavy lifting in there. It's just gonna take a while for any meaningful progress to happen there. Make sure the water streamer, thank you. This is also, I think, doing a tiny bit to help. Just a tiny bit, though, not really that much. Wondering if it would be worth it to try to do, like, a thermal aqua tuner in here. To just, like, super cool the brine in here. Or just not even super cool, but just cool the brine more in here. I don't really know, though. I don't think it's worth doing. Especially because it needs its own fucking floor and everything. Yeah, Drekos seem to be a bit of a slower kind of life cycle kind of creature. So... Velocity Draco egg goes up every time it eats mealwood, I see. Yep, okay, went up 1% there. I just think they have a pretty slow metabolism, it almost looks like. He's also still wild. I don't know if he's even been groomed or not. No, he hasn't. I don't know why we're not doing that. I mean, they should be able to reach up here. They have a ladder here they can get onto. I don't know. Gonna put extra ladders in just to be safe. Yeah, printables. What do we got? Barbecue. I don't think I'm gonna take the barbecue. Someone I watched made the comment streamers are like houseplants. The most common one I've heard is calling streamers like like the Tamagotchi things where you have the little thing. I don't think I've ever had one myself, but like I know what it is, kinda. I'm too tired to make the analogy myself. Essentially, using gas cooling that's a pretty solid part of it, yeah. So I don't have any liquid cool enough to cool my base, for the most part. Every liquid I have, except for brine, is like a minimum of 30 degrees. And the brine is in such small quantities that I can't really use it to cool the entire base. So therefore, I'm using it to cool the air going into my base, which is kind of primarily what is cooling the rest of it. And just using a bit more of the brine's temperature to help fight just some of the hot spots. I think if I do 1 radiant up here, it completely fucks how cool the brine turns into water at. But it would be nice. No, I think I'm gonna hold off, because the main reason it's not doing much cooling right now is because it's only 1,000 at a time. This just needs to fill up more. What guys are the Wheezeworts surrounded with, if you don't mind me asking? Pretty much all of them are surrounded by oxygen. This new one down here just doesn't have as... Never mind, it has a lot more now. Yeah, they're all surrounded by oxygen. Because I know that's like one of the best ones to do with. I think hydrogen is technically the best. But I think oxygen's like the second best if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So it's just decently pressured with hot oxygen in here. That's what I've been using for all of these. And that's why there's 5 kilograms of pressure of oxygen right here. Because I put an oxygen in here to get some oxygen in here. And it just, apparently there was a lot of carbon dioxide in here, so that's funny. It seems like everything's starting to cool off a lot more, yeah, because the oxygen down here is helping cool things a lot. The gas cooling does take a little longer and isn't as effective in combating the stronger heats, but, like, it's still doing pretty good. Hydrogen is mathematically the best, but it's very annoying to use if you need to crack it at some point. Yeah, that's the main reason why I'm using oxygen still, even though I know that. It get a little cooler down here, that's good. Yeah, no, now we have 13, or 1.3 million calories. Just hoping you weren't using CO2. Oh, don't worry, I learned very early on that carbon dioxide is horrible for temperature transfer. I learned it because of doing these kind of slick stir operations. I learned that it's extremely hard to get that shit to warm up so the slick stir stop freezing. I learned that a while ago. There's a lot of oxygen in there. What's going on with that? Right. There we go. That helps. It's okay to warm up, but doing anything to actually transfer heat with it is hell. It's hell to even warm this shit up, man. Like, it's hard to get that really warm. Like, it's hard to intentionally try to warm a lot of it up unless you have a really strong heat source. Like, this system works really well for it. It is actually starting to cool off in here, though, because the carbon dioxide coming in is a lot colder. I think this is maybe starting to help. I'm not sure. I think it is. It's just a lot of space and material that it is having to cool, so it's going to take a while for it to have any effect. But I think it's definitely helping, though. I mean, we got the brine fighting the coal, fighting the heat in here. You know, we got this Weezewort, got that one down here. We have 3 over here. We have 2 in the fridge, or for the freezer. We have 1 down here, so we're collecting a lot of Weezewort now. And that's how many? So we got 6, 8, 9, 10. We got 11 Weezewort. All my CO2 is solid -30 because all of it comes from super chilled natural gas generators. Gotcha. I see some bristleberries in here. Yeah, I'm very happy with this setup down here, though. Like, this is working really nice. Automatically sending all the Weezewort up. We are getting a lot of carbon dioxide down here again, though. Which kind of makes sense, given how little carbon dioxide the oxyferns actually use for how much oxygen they make. Listening to audiobook, I'm gonna get around to the good part. Understandable, no worries. Take care. Thanks for saying goodbye, though. Appreciate it. Alright, there's so much sulfur down here, dude. Give you 10, oh god. Okay. I don't even know if I have enough room in my fucking floor right now. My room's a mess from all the... I have... Alright. Worked out my... Much problem. Alright. There you go. I mean, I fucking gotten plenty of exercise today. I had to go out and shovel snow. Granted, I didn't... I ended up getting up a little late, so I didn't actually help out that much with the snow, but, like, it still helped a bit. Did I forget? Oh. Yeah, no, I still went out, though. Well, this little fucking waterfall we have up here now, man. Oh, that's gonna be nice and warm steam. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I gotta raise the temps of that shit, man. I didn't realize how much those cooled off up here. That's crazy. That'll help, though. That steam's going out at some real fucking high temps. We're still making a little more. And let's see here, so... yeah, that steam was down below 100 degrees. Holy shit. God damn it. I didn't realize how cold that got. God damn. Hold on, let me go into the fucking liquid pipes deconstruct thing real quick. Or no, gas pipes. It is really annoying that it will flow a little bit into those. Probably an automation thing I can do at some point. I just don't feel like fucking setting that up. Trying to warm up the gas in there now. And that's a decent amount of steam going in at, like, you know, 170 degrees. I mean, I know it's not a lot compared to how much is already in here, but hopefully that'll at least help warm it up a little bit. And then maybe I can do... something like this to help warm up the rest of it too. Nice to also maybe set up like a automated like cycling system. At least a system that's partially automated. And that'll hopefully help warm up the steam in here too. There we go. Yeah, this will hopefully help just start warming up even faster. Yeah, that should help. Pulling a fucking vacuum because I guess the steam's just really heavy. And that makes sense, you know, it's literally a gas form of a liquid. And it makes sense that it would be a heavy gas. Yeah, that's raised it like a single degree. I have an idea, hold on. Maybe if I replace these with ceramic ones, that'll maybe make it not release as much heat so they don't keep fucking melting in the pipes like that. Or condensing in the pipes like that. Mop up the goddamn water, guys. It's not that hard. Nope, it doesn't stop it. It still just constantly is cooling off, which is really annoying. Maybe it'd be a better idea to try to just move those somewhere or something. What we got? Oh, plastic. Fuck yeah. And that's gonna get these ladders built. You know what? Fuck the ladders. We're doing research. I think it might be a good idea for me to maybe set these up, or these gas reservoirs up in a slightly different fashion. So instead I'll do this, right? What I'll do is this, what we'll do is we'll do this. This insulated tile. We'll do something like this, where I will have it come down like this first. Well, I'm out of whatever the fuck I was just using. What was I just using there? Oh, what material I was just trying to make that out of? Do this. Do something like this here. My plan is, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna make this a really fucking warm room. Gonna just transfer all the steam into there. What I'm planning on doing is, I'm gonna take some of these, we'll take low heating igneous rock, and we'll do this. Go, we'll do this. Plumbing, liquid bridge. This, there we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and have this dump out glass here. That way, we can heat this room really well. Why does it sound like there's a vent right here? So weird. Never understand the vent noise like source. Okay, we'll start working on that. Since that's partially surrounded by abyssal, we shouldn't have any issues keeping that temp in. I think I'm just gonna do the same thing with this room. Well, first, actually, let me just make sure I don't have this set up just yet. That's gonna keep that nice and warm, though, in there for the meantime. Oh, we've actually kind of gone through all the steam in here. Never mind. I see. We kind of got rid of all of it. That is unfortunate. That's fine. We have enough steam to keep it stored up. Not too worried. And the steam that we have stored up is a little warmer now. The top bit is not warm enough. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do all this. We have insufficient oxygen generation. I call bullshit. Probably. I mean, let's make sure. Yeah, that's still all flowing properly. Oh yeah, it's because we're starting to have a fucking backup now. Maybe what I can do is I can speed some over this side. And this way, this can hopefully maybe slow down the, or speed up the kind of just transfer of oxygen. See how that affects things. Alright. Oh, look, our little Drecklet hatched. Very nice. Oh, how the fuck this guy's still... Oh no, he's tamed now, nice. Okay, we can see. Okay, so it takes... It takes 10 cycles for one egg to happen, roughly. Okay. Now I can see the regrowth of these scales. Growth rate of the scales, which is nice. That gives us reed fiber, which is really nice. What temperature is that water coming out of the base at? Okay, it's starting to actually get cooler now. Holy shit! Oh my god, Army, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Holy shit. Oh my god, thank you so much. Welcome in, by the way. Oh my god, okay, those went to... We got Vilna Legend, Mr. TNT, which I only just now got the fucking pun of that name. Oh my god. I get it now. We got Mumdo, we've got Nix39, we have Sergio, we got Demon, Demon Wisp has one now, awesome. We got Alexstray, one, we have Lunanium, we have Lynx, and we have Otaki. Oh my god, thank you so much, Army. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh my god, welcome in, though. I hope you're doing really good today. Yeah, I definitely completely forgot it was my affiliate anniversary today, but thank you so much. Oh my god, that's so kind of you. Holy shit, and welcome in, Squire, as well. Hope you're doing good, too. Thanks for goodbye. That's incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. Squire, oh my god, thank you for the tier 1 sub to Poppins. Thank you so much. Oh my god, that's so generous of you guys. Holy shit. Thank you both so much. Oh my god. If I don't sound enthusiastic enough to your expectations, I'm sorry, I'm just tired. I promise you I'm fucking beyond words right now. As much words as I am saying somehow. Thank you both so much. That's incredibly nice of you. Have we not had 10 little fucking notifications yet? What the heck? Okay, it's done now. Felt like that did more than 10 or 11 notifications. What the fuck? Did y'all break my notifications? I think y'all broke my notifications. What the fuck? I think y'all broke my notifications with that. How the fuck did you do that? Come on, give it a second. Is it gonna happen again? No, I think it's done. I think it fixed itself. Yeah, gee, holy shit, thank you guys so much again for that. I really appreciate it. That's insane. And I'm sorry I don't have any special event or anything planned for today. I completely fucking forgot about my affiliate anniversary again. I forgot about it last year too, and, well, I forgot again. I forgot once more. I'm a little silly like that, I guess. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Working right. Why are we not getting hydrogen down here? It's still filling up. Okay. Keep forgetting how warm the hydrogen is. Holy shit. Keep forgetting how warm it's just getting in the entire, like, base. Why is it, like, so fucking warm down here? Is it just because the water's sitting there? This kind of seems like the fucking... This is leaking heat, but it's not, I don't think. Is the water? Probably because of the water. Yeah, it's the water. How's this doing? Still doing... Actually, it's getting colder down here. Still only putting through 1,000 at a time here. Getting close to the next one? No. We are not. Not yet. But I mean, it's fine. It'll happen eventually. We have 60 cycles of activity on that. Is it going along? Yeah, it's coming along. Yeah, I plan on just kind of filling this with, like, steam or something, I think. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it also put out gas this way. I'm just gonna dump a lot of steam into here. Not a lot of it, but, like, you know, a couple hundred kilograms of steam. We don't really need that much right now. This thing will probably come back online not too long. Yeah, well, again, thank you both so much. I really appreciate it. I don't want to seem like I'm just kind of skipping over that. Like, very flabbergasted. I think that's the right word. A lot of air. Is this helping, by the way? Not how I intended it to work. Let's do this. Wait, no, wrong way. Yeah, wow, thank you guys so much for the, what was that, a fucking level 4 hype train? Holy shit. Thank you guys so much, I really appreciate it. That's insane. That's fucking wild. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. It's super sweet of you. Fuck. Both. There we go. The most difficult word to say. Both. I wonder if I should let some cooler out through this way. I put like a normal tile here or something. Again, it's not like this area is the one that needs to be cool or anything. Let's see here. What else? Is there anything else I can really do right now? No, not really. We're still just kind of struggling along the lack of plastic line. Oh my god, they're doing all the art though. Oh my god, look at that. How's the decor in here? Wow, it's not nearly as abysmally bad anymore. Over here, it's actually almost pretty in this area, except for apparently these plastic ladders are fucking hideous. Fall damage. Yeah, I feel like that one's got some good applications. I need to check something here. I just realized I haven't checked in like a day or two. While I'm waiting for things to go through, get done. Just a moment. Alright, temperature check down here. How's it looking down here? It does seem like it's gotten a little cooler down here, I think. Maybe, I'm not sure. I can't really tell. Oh, that gas pump's getting warmer, that's for sure. That's not good. Potentially be a somewhat decent-ish idea to try to figure out some sort of cooling for this soon. I just don't really know how to do that. I do know is that this is at least being kept relatively moderate temperatures. Need more brine to be coming through the base soon. This brine is, again, my kind of like my lifeline here. It's slowly filling up, though. It's getting closer to that. Apparently now have 105 kilograms of natural gas from this thing, which isn't a lot, but like, been running for a while. That's slowly building up. What temperatures is salt water coming out of this at? 95 degrees. We don't want that. Yeah, and it's just completely fucking, like, filled all the way up in the carbon dioxide system. Carbon dioxide's gonna get a little too cool soon, though. Trying to keep these slickster internal temps up more than that. I mean, their internal body temp is actually, like, a little higher than that. No, some of them are cooling off. As long as we can keep them above 60, it's fine. Again, I don't believe you on the insufficient oxygen. It must just be... Yeah, this is flowing a lot better now. There we go. And now there is water down here again. Why do we have that? In such high quantities, too. What happened? I think this is actually good to go. Coming here. Yep, there we go. Insulated gas pipe. I think it's time we do this. Go. We got printables. What have we got? Choose a blueprint. We got... I don't really know what temperature that salt water is going to come in at, but I think I'm just going to yoink this as another one of these. Oh, wait, right. I forgot how this works. Hold on. I need to actually go back into the Calypso here. Need to allow this to hold plastic again. Plastic. There we go. I need to go back out to here, because the way to get databanks is by going up into space and using a plastic. I forgot about that. Alright, they're allowed to go out here, so you have to do that. This thing's pretty much almost full on fuel. Yeah, it's got 114 kilograms of steam. Please stop immediately breaking in the pipes. Oh god damn it, it's gotten too cold, that's why. I think the gas that's coming out of here is gonna be... Can I have my cancel button? Thank you. Son of a bitch. The amount of water is just fucking leaking down here, man. God damn it. Hopefully that warms it up enough to not immediately fucking melt. God damn, dude. No, it doesn't matter. This stuff's just fucking stuck in here now, apparently. That's stupid. That's stupid as fuck, that is. Now we're just wasting ceramic, dude. What the fuck? This fucking game, man. I love when the insulated pipes don't fucking actually do their job, man. It's so fucking funny. Like, I might as well switch this off of being ceramic because we are burning through ceramic replacing this goddamn pipe constantly because it keeps fucking insta-breaking. I need to not let them through here. Yeah, it's not able to put any gas out for some fucking reason. It immediately just condenses, like... Fucking... Even though it's above its condensation point. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's 4 degrees below it. God fucking damn it. So you're telling me that I have an entire ton of gas in here that's worthless. Because I can't heat it. I hate this fucking game, man. It's priority 9 that so it gets replaced every time it breaks, and eventually it'll fucking start working, I think. The other issue is I gotta stop letting it out of here, otherwise all the steam's gonna fucking freeze. Or condense. So I gotta let it just kind of keep doing this until I'm able to put enough gas back in here to where it'll actually fucking work. But now I've got just an endless stream of water melting back into the fucking base. Obnoxiously. Fucking somehow the steam in here is able to retain its liquid form inside the reservoir, which means there's nothing I can do to fucking... It's also still cooling off, by the way. There's literally nothing I can do except just fucking destroy it and then flood my base. This game's fucking stupid. I really don't fucking care for this game sometimes, man. Because if I destroy this, I'm pretty sure it just releases a ton of water into my base. A literal ton. This is fucking obnoxious. And for some reason, it's even more rapidly cooling now. I'm hoping if I maybe just start putting more of this warmer steam in here, but this is also dropped. I don't get it. I don't know why it's suddenly just fucking super cooling in there. When, like, the temperatures in here literally never fucking changed. I don't know if these are less fucking insulating or something. It's just, I don't fucking get it. This is really fucking annoying, though. Like, its temperature will drop rapidly, but despite putting in kilograms of fucking warmer gas, it barely rises. I gotta just keep doing this until I can hopefully maybe get it above 99.4. Or at least warm enough where it won't immediately fucking condense. But now it's fucking full again. Oh my fucking god. What a goddamn waste of my entire fucking time, man. I just gotta deconstruct this and just let this fucking sit here and be a complete waste of fucking space. Yeah, now that's having cold damage because of that. Fucking god damn it. They're releasing that all in there. Doesn't really matter because our steam vents are fucking offline and this we can't do anything with. That's irritating. Yeah, no, this is like super pressuring down here for some fucking reason, because the air vent thinks it can just infinitely put out oxygen down here. I mean, I guess it's good for the cooling of the area down there. I mean, yeah, it's cooling the base way off down there. You can literally see the, like, little bit of, like, lighter or more green. Right, it's gonna take a while to actually fucking warm it up in there. Forgot about that. One crucial little detail. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh god fucking damn it. This is fucking annoying. It's fucking obnoxious how useless these gas pipe or insulated gas pipes can fucking be, man. Because, like, in normal uses, they're totally fine, but, like, the instant you actually try to do something more complicated, or, like, with higher temperatures, it just shits the bed and just stops fucking working. And now I have, like, 27 different fucking pipes that are all goddamn broken. Again, didn't realize how bad these things are at actually storing, insulating things. Apparently they're fucking useless. Didn't realize that. Ah, it's really frustrating. Oh, man. Then we gotta fix all these fucking pipes. We got printables, yay! To the Printaceptor. I still have no idea when this thing goes undormant. Not worth fucking risking someone scalding themselves to death in there to find out. And there's no fucking gas in here, so I should probably try to get a vent in there for some oxygen. Or just air in general. Yeah, because now it's scalding down there because they have one, like, tile of super warm stuff. And this gas reservoir is turning into a fucking rave. This is basically useless now, we can just deconstruct that. Deconstruct all these gas pipes. We don't need these anymore. Yep, that. I don't know why we deconstructed the fucking gas bridge. That was not supposed to get deconstructed. Apparently I hit that. Nah, fuck it. Consequences be damned, do it. Actually, it's only one tile's worth of water. It's not that much. Again, the game's like insufficient oxygen generation, and I just simply don't fucking believe you, game. Like, I dead up don't believe that there is not enough oxygen generation for my base. Oh, I haven't checked in a while. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I don't see any more slime lung. Oh, I see some in here, actually. I think you'll be fine. Oh, boy. Now I gotta wait for this all to fucking warm up in here, but we need more gas in here first. Wait. God, I'm stupid and set it up like this. We're not gonna still flip air. Fix that. Also realizing how little material that much steam actually is anyways. For fuck's sake, man. I really fucking hate that it'll float into the pipe without there being any fucking output possible. I really fucking am hating that now. Something so seemingly innocuous, something that you never have to fucking worry about, except for like these tiny niche fucking scenarios like this. Where it's just like, suddenly, it's like, oh, you actually have to give a shit. Fucking build those, man. No, you don't have enough materials on you. There we go. I'll do that for a little bit until it's able to fully pressurize this area again. And then it'll start putting air into here, so that's fine. It's not like it's causing any issues down below, because it really isn't. Because that only flows a small amount at a time. That'll help. And now, yep, there we go. Starting to see a little more oxygen getting pushed into here. Get more oxygen in here. More air means more stuff to warm, just better temperature transfer. So this glass that I'm throwing in here for extra heat is going to be getting heated better. Gonna be giving the heat out better. Already super warm, it just has nothing to really fucking properly transfer the heat through. Mostly because there's carbon dioxide in here. I think it's a lot. Yeah, it's already getting kind of pushed into a corner. Maybe I just put a fucking... mesh towel, like, right here. Or no, wait, no, the airflow towel. If I put a mesh towel, I think the glass still falls through here, but I don't want it to do that because the carbon dioxide is going to be taking up too much of the it's going to be fucking up the temperature transfer, so I want to heat this up more. There we go, that should help. That should indeed help. Now Toasty, I think, is going in here to make some more glass. Begin to soon. Go. That's just a bunch of really fucking hot glass going in. Then... boom, there we go. Immediately going to assist in increasing the temperature in there. Eventually, it'll do that for the entire thing in there. Just like it did down here. Except this one's a little... smaller. A little less to warm in there. But eventually it'll have the same effect. Hopefully. It's getting warm in there. Oh, sounds like we just identified some more meteor showers coming in. I do eventually want to harvest some of the materials out of here too, because there's a bunch of copper ore and algae up there that I'd like to grab at some point. I think it's also time I go ahead and just send full up. Let me take a look. Stats here real quick. He's sleeping. Good to go for a little bit. So, yep. Let's go ahead and call him in. Let's select the destination. We're just going to send him straight up. Plumbing and ventilation are both completely full. Go. He's got plenty of food. Go ahead and summon him in. Up he goes. Apparently he's very happy. Got balloon on. There we go. Alright. Yeet. I'll take the spacesuit off, buddy. Thank you. Go ahead and make sure you enable that. Dude, thank you. Make sure you have that enabled. Power. Fuck, I forgot again that I need to store a tiny bit of extra copper in here because this game's stupid. Go. There we go. He's working on those now, which is good. So yeah, he'll be good for a while. Eventually we'll warm this area in here up. Alrighty. What do you mean irrigation? Plenty of water, what the fuck? Oh, apparently not. Apparently I missed that one. No, I didn't even miss it, I just didn't fucking connect the pipes somehow. What the fuck? Illumination, that was not getting enough light. I see. I just put a lamp here. I think they'll like the lamp. Yeah, it gives them better. It provides decor, so I think they want the lamp. There we go. Alright, let's be sweeping that up, guys. Yo, just wanted to do that real quick. Just dump out more of the food out of that. Yep. All right, we got more printables. What do we got? Something good, please. Shine bug eggs. They like shine bugs. I'll put one over in here. I think they eat bristleberries, so maybe if what if I plant a bristleberry? Yes. You know, I don't really care that much. Put him in there, he'll provide a little extra radiation for this thing for a little bit. We're just waiting on the applied sciences now, which we just don't have enough stuff for yet. Getting a little warm in here. I think it's still warm enough despite the brine. That should be getting better soon. Yeah, once this second pump starts going, that's going to literally double the amount of cooling we're doing. Doubles the brine getting put through. Yeah, that made sense. And down here, there doesn't really seem to be much. I think it is actually getting warmer down here, which is really bad. And the warmth is definitely continuing to spread further down. Probably just because of all the hydrogen, just how warm it is. Yeah, that might be part of the problem. Should be getting slowly warmer in here. And yeah, that one's actually starting to heat up a decent bit. Can't really float that steam through. We literally have to wait until it is warm enough in here for that. Which we're probably going to have to wait until this is done again. Okay, here comes some more glass, which will be nice. The more glass we get in here, the more temperature's gonna just help leak into there. Yeah, that's 800 degrees still in that glass, and the more glass we put in there, the longer it's going to stay that warm, the more heat it's gonna put out. Okay, I did do an insulated door. I couldn't remember if I did the right kind or not. I'm gonna go ahead and disallow them in here now because they don't need to be in there. Okay. How's Vol doing? Oh, good. He's already got 32 of those made. 33 now. Got 390 kilograms of plastic left, so that's a decent amount of data banks. Okay, yeah, that'll do a thing. Oh, it's steel there. That's good. We still have plenty of refined carbon. We're just out of... Oh, we're out of iron now. That's not what I expected to run out of. Let's make 20 more units of that. Actually, no, let's not. Because I need to still cool down this. What do you mean this needs repair? Oh yeah, that's needed repair for a while, I think. Guys is doing work, good work there. Damage overheated. Where? Motherfucker, you're telling me these can overheat? Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, we'll just make those steel now. Make sure they can withstand any fucking temperature. And I'll spill a little more water in here that can turn into steam. Once they get that one done. They can't get that one done, actually. Hold on, I gotta make some more ladders. No, I don't even need to do that ladder. Go ahead and tell them to sweep up all this. Not this, though. Well, this rust. This abyssalite. Go. Just gonna dump all that right there. That way we can sweep all that up. It's pretty warm in there, yeah. That is the goal. Once they've done in there, and hopefully once they've swept up as much as we can down from off the ground there. All those items on the ground are gonna slowly absorb all that heat, which sucks. We don't want that. Dropped 1,040 plant husks here. I still don't remember what the fuck I used that for. Oh yeah, plywood and resin. You feed them to gassy moos and they make natural gas or carbon dioxide. So really, it's not that fucking useful. Oh my god, one of these brine plates finally melted. Holy shit, that took a while. Oh, a bunch of them did. Let's fucking go. Oh, I think more of them are. Fucking finally, that's gonna be good. That's even more, brine now going through. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Take a look here. Eventually we'll start seeing 2000s in here. Yep, there we go. About the same temperature as the 1000s, but they'll just have more power to it, basically. That's fucking fantastic. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I guess I could probably do to just uninsulate these now. I don't really think I need to insulate these anymore. Not the floor down here though, like the rest of it though can probably be uninsulated. Mayhaps. Now, these all should be made out of steel. Cancel that. They are no longer allowed back in there for now. Or actually, no, hold on. They need to be let back in there. So I do actually need to set all these up. Make sure all those have outputs. Well, that one does. It's just this one doesn't. How's Vol doing? He's doing good. He's made 65 of these databanks now. Nice. Still doing fantastic on water, like to be expected. Got a little bit of a pocket of carbon dioxide building up down there. Be fine for a while longer. There'll be plenty fine down there, or up there. Yeah, this is gonna start really warming it up in there. Oh, there goes another one of the brine shift plates. Nice. The more of those that melt, the better. Yep, there's another one, and another one. Nice, because the more of those melt, because those are melting at like 16.4 or negative 16.4, that's just going to boost it the rate at which we're gonna get brine out of here even more. That's really good. That's gonna start cooling this a little more now. It's gonna lower the temperatures a bit. Things are just gonna start getting cooler. And it's gonna go into the base a little cooler. Going to cool things off more, which is awesome. Fuck yeah. That's what I've been fucking waiting for, man. What if I maybe keep it at only 2 pumps going? That might allow the cooling to last for longer. I'm not sure. Oh my god, we already got a glossy Draco egg? How the fuck? Wait, what's your rate of that? 25%? Okay, that's really good. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. That's our first egg from them too, I'm pretty sure. That's lucky. I'm happy with that. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Slumber Slimling on it? No. A lot more carbon dioxide building up in the base, I think. Down here especially, yeah. Alright. Doing pretty good, though. And now I think I forbid them from being able to enter here anymore. Now we got a little bit of water down there. That'll start doing good. Or that'll just eventually vaporize into steam and that'll be good. Those are the temps I'm wanting to see, man. Yes. I think that should be enough heat. I think I can go ahead and disconnect that. And just send that glass back into here, though I don't really need the glass anymore to begin with. Don't need that much. Well, it's only 6 left. We'll just use that to help reheat the, down here, or just heat it up more down there. Yeah, that should heat up real good in there now. Jesus fuck, Squire just took a meteor to the face. And he lived. That's the crazy part. He fucking lived a meteor impact. Jesus fuck. No. Yo, going out. Bad. You wait for the meteor shower to be fucking over. I'm not letting anyone else get hit by that shit. Oh, you're back. I have dimmer. Let's go. Yeah. There's also all this super hot gas that I do not want in the base right now, so we're gonna turn that off. Oh, more of these are melting. Nice. Love that. Look at that. Look at all that brine. We got more printables. What do we got? I'll take the aluminum. Don't complain about that. It's kind of funny how high this is like beginning to build up here. Wonder if there's a limit as to how high this will go. I guess somewhere up here. Maybe up to here. Oh, it looks like it fixed itself in here. That's nice. Nice and cool oxygen going through. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I can let them out now. Let them go fix all this. Let me just take another look at the temperatures throughout the base. Still kind of warmer than I'd like it to be down here, especially over here too. Still sitting around 30 degrees in here, not happy about that. It's continuing to heat up down through here too. It does actually look like it's beginning to cool in here though. I think that's mostly because of the fact that this water down here is also cooling. Or the brine plates are melting, which is awesome. Look at that, all 3 of these are going now. That's insane. We're beginning to have 3,000 G per little blip of brine in there, which is awesome. That's gonna provide some serious cooling to the base. You can already kind of see it around this. Kind of see it up here already too, yeah. It's getting cooler up here. Fuck yeah. This is also going to seriously improve the amount of cooling going into here. Yeah, no, that's actually getting warmer down there. That's bad. That is not good down there. Okay. I will be right back. I'm gonna have you all go watch Saskia here. Because I just want to go get real quick, so I'll be right back. Where's my BRB button? There it is. Ah! Okay, I'm back. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me fucking undo my OBS stuff. Forgot about that. I'm back. And did I just get back to another brine shift plate melting? Yes, I did. Hell yeah. So how's that coming along down there? Yep, that's progressed all the way through there now. That should be providing even more powerful cooling into this area. There goes another one. Been waiting for so long for those to fucking melt, man. And that should just be lowering the temps all throughout the entire base. Oh, breathability issues up here. Oh, is he done? Oh, he's out of plastic. Alright, time to go home. Alright, let's go ahead, turn that off. Yep, you're back down on the ground soon. There he is. Alrighty. Let's go ahead then, and real quick before we do this, there's a pretty decent amount of carbon dioxide in here that trip, so we're going to go ahead now and just kind of start siphoning that all out. And we'll go up for those data banks in a moment. And I'm gonna set this to priority 9 because I want this damn telescope rocket part thingy done. I'm not sure how many data banks it needs per thing. Oh, 1 per 1. Okay, that's actually completely fine then. We are still making a surplus on food. That's insane. Could genuinely shut off my food production and we'd be fine for like 100 cycles. Go sweep up all those. It'd be nice to have all of our farms kind of like on an automated sweeper thing. That would definitely be kind of like the ideal. Also would eventually like to get a Weezwort planet beneath this, like that up in here somewhere. Just so we have some cooling going into that. Speaking of, I just realized I should probably try to set up a little bit of a... Yeah, something like this I should probably set up. Because, if I don't do that, then eventually it will just start causing more higher temps to raise around, like, this side. Because it's already getting warm in here. It's already all above the negatives halfway into this area, so I want to just kind of seal that in. Same with down here, I think. I'm going to do the same kind of deal down here. We'll do an insulated door here, though, because I want to still try to get a Weezwort set up somewhere down here. Somewhere, like, in here, maybe. Like that. Something like this, at least. We'll see. This might help. Sorry for keep going quiet, by the way. I'm still trying to eat my dinner. He's good. How the temp's looking in here? Oh, it's getting warm. It's getting domesty. I'm glad there's a little bit of material kind of left on the ground here because that will definitely help. Because, yeah, no, that's a lot of really hot just material in there. Yeah, that'll keep it nice and warm in there, though. That's good. These things overheat temperatures are at, like, yeah, 275 degrees Celsius, so I think it'll be fine. I think that'll definitely be fine, I think. Pretty sure. A lot of steam up here, though. Let me take a look inside the Calypso real quick as well. No more carbon dioxide. We'll go ahead and just snip the ventilation there, then. Ventilation, we'll go ahead and plug that in. Go. Research coming along. Are we getting anything done? No, they're not delivering anything yet. They do have a lot to do right now, so that's fine. I'm not too surprised that it's not getting done that fast yet. I'm not that surprised. Yeah, it'll just take some time, I think. Alright. Yeah, for realsies, why are we not delivering that shit? Oh, I think it all got put into the Protosceptor. Yeah, how do I... How do I get the databanks out of there? Oh, I see. There we go. That's how we do it. Oh yeah, and our sleep wheat is getting a little too warm down there. I'm gonna have to... I think next Weezwort I get, going like right here. It won't do very good at cooling it, but it might help. Again, the issue is mostly, I think, just the water. The water's coming in way too warm. I think he'll be fine, though. I think we'll be alright. For the most part. I just realized the games are really quiet. That should help a little bit. Yeah, for the most part, we've kind of fixed everything. The issue right now is just, again, warding off the heat. If it's not one thing that'll solely cook out our base, it's the other, you know? What if I relocate this down to where we have our Cuddle Pip? Oh, we have 2 Cuddle Pips now. I'm gonna have us eat some more Pip eggs real quick. Go, and maybe one of these Pips is going to go help incubate that egg. I don't really need these, but I don't really have a Pernicep charge ready, so I'll just take an extra Aberrate for it, I guess. You know what? If I don't actually need this right now, then I'm just gonna head off. Fuck it, if we lose some rad bolts, we lose some rad bolts, whatever, you know, it's making a lot of heat. Well, it's not making a lot of heat, it's just making a lot of heat over time. And the only thing we need is just research on this. So once they start doing that, that'll be good. I really am happy with how well our power grid's functioning, though. Like, it's doing great. This is working decently well. Yeah, the air's cooling off again, which is awesome. Yeah, that's getting nice and cold. That brine's coming through even colder now. That's really nice. And you know what? I am gonna do the thing. I'm gonna put 1 radiant pipe right here. Should actually start getting colder again. Down here at least. Up here is still gonna stay unpleasantly warm until we get that replaced, and then that should immediately start showing some fucking changes. Well, not immediately. Actually, no, look how fast that specific tile is cooling off. That is having some fucking great effects. The brine does heat up like 5 fucking degrees from that, but that's fine. Oh, there goes another brine plate. So much brine. Oh, Steve's getting that virtual planetarium research going. That's nice. Very good. Yeah, you can already start to see these tiles are cooling off. Mostly this one, but still. That's gonna help start cooling this down, which is nice. Potentially do one better and just, insulate all this up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do. Except for, hold on. Except for these ones. We'll just force all the temperature to contend with the cooling in there. This is gonna spill in some water, but that's whatever. I mean, yeah, look how cool that's getting already, just in those tiles alone. Gotta love this brine, man. This is the savior of the fucking base. We still have even more brine plates yet to melt. Like, that's still a good extra couple, like, hundred or a couple thousand kilograms of it. Each one of these is 800 kilograms of ice. Yeah, that's still a lot more we have in reserve. There's a bunch of materials in here that are also going to hold some temperature too to help keep it cold. And now we're just kind of... Yep, not surprised. There's a bunch of water down here now. Go ahead and fucking get the damn controls working so I can mop all that up. We have a tiny bit of seafood in storage. Just don't get a lot of seafood. There we go. Sweep up all those. Any mushrooms laying around? No. Typically they're really good about getting the mushrooms cleaned up, which, I don't know, not gonna complain. I think, yeah. Oh yeah, the cuddled thing adds an extra 3% per cycle. That's gonna speed it up a bunch. That's nice. That makes that a lot faster. That's really nice. Minimum temperature these things can survive 0. Okay. Eventually, I want to get a Wheezewort or 2 planted in here. Oh, damn it. Go. And then we'll do some tiles over here just so they can access all that. To actually do that. Yeah, it'd be my end goal to hopefully have a total of 3 Wheezewort up here. Oh, bonk something. Yeah, 3 Wheezewort down here would be really nice to help cool this off as much as we can. I mean, hell. If we get more Drekos, I could potentially actually afford to have another planted Wheezewort too. I think the 2 Drekos we got are actually outpacing the amount of phosphorite we use per cycle. These 2 little dudes, they make how much per cycle? They're making up to 10 kilograms of phosphorite a cycle. They're making like a total of 20 per cycle, and I think it's 4 per cycle per planted Wheezewort, right? Yeah, 4 per cycle, and we only have 3 planted Wheezewort. So yeah, we're actually profiting an 8 kilogram per cycle of phosphorite. It'll go down a little bit with the glossy Drekos, but it's only by 1 kilogram a cycle. I'm not that bothered. I forgot I had that over here. I don't need this anymore. It would also be kind of nice to maybe have a planted Wheezewort down here just so we could cool this off more. We aren't going to be getting any more trips out to space anytime soon. Where the fuck's the water going down here? supposed to leak, dripping down to here. I don't know where the hell it's going. Is it? Oh, it's hitting the phosphorus, which is still warm above its boiling point, and then reboiling. That's interesting. Nice and fucking warm in there. Getting warmer in there. There's still tons of heat stored up on that glass to go, so we're good there, I think. We're almost done our research, which will be really nice. We'll just need to wait for our steam vent up here to reactivate so we can use that steam again. I'm just surprised at how little this is transferring its temperature into the air, though. Like, I mean, that is just, like, a lot of oxygen in there. I'm surprised. Maybe it's... I don't know. That's interesting. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still heating up slowly, which is all I really need. Still kind of warm down here. I'm not too pleased with that. I want to get a Wheezewort down there too. That's another spot. And if nothing else, is at least negating some temperature, no matter how small. Pebbles, what do we got? Take the algae. I might need to actually have a carbon skimmer going. Just not consuming enough carbon dioxide anymore. Might make another fungal, whatever the fuck, dust cap thing. I don't know. These might be helping a little bit, but they're obviously not doing enough. Wait. What the fuck? Wait. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. We can make windows. God fucking damn it. I knew we could. Oh my god. I fucking remember recently playing this game. I was like, what the fuck? You can't make windows. Yes, you can. You can. I think I was looking for glass tile. No, it's a fucking window. I'm just silly. You know what I just realized? I could actually just afford dead up another planted Wheezewort. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll plant one down here. I'm gonna replant this one into a planted Wheezewort, because there's a lot of heat coming out of here. Oh, is this dormant? Oh, that's dormant. Oh shit. Less than good. Now we have a backup down here again. That's good. That's fine. Wheezewort. Plant that shit. And that'll quadruple its effectiveness, so that's nice. Just dig that out just so we have a little bit better airflow up into there. There we go. And that's going to, yeah, like I said, up to quadruple its effectiveness. As long as it has enough gas pressure, which it really doesn't, it seems. And maybe a couple more airflow tiles here. Oh, and you know what I could do? I could actually deconstruct this tile. I'm not sure if they can plant in that, but we'll see. They can. What I'll do is I'll take one of my oxifern seeds that I got. Relocate it here. Then I'll have a pip relocated down there to hopefully replant the oxifern seed right below there, so we have extra oxygen production right there to help keep the oxygen pressure up here really good. Unless it goes and plants it somewhere stupid. It really shouldn't have anywhere else it's trying to consider planting. Hey, do your thing, buddy. Might take him a few moments. Go on, bud. It's right there. Go plant it. Come on. Do your thing. Right there. Might take him a little bit. Yeah! Good pip! Let's fucking go. I'm gonna take this fine little dude back to his home. Because now that's going to increase the oxygen pressure up here, which is going to allow this thing to be active at full force. And with that active at full force, that means it's going to be cooling a lot more. Actually, what we fucking want. I don't know if that'll be enough to help fight this this temperature entirely, but it sure as hell might help. Go ahead and just reinforce this with some more insulation as well, just to help keep this temperature more in this area. I mean, it's also only getting cooler up in here now, which is awesome. Brine is life, dude. Brine is life. Brine is my savior. It's cooling this oxygen system, which means the oxygen coming out of here is only going to get colder. As well as the hydrogen. Which means it's going to go into the base even colder because it'll get to an even lower temperature because of this. This water is down to 9.5 degrees up here. Down here, in some spots, it's down to 8. Or down below 9. Is awesome. The brine's coming out at below 10 degrees. Just fucking fantastic. It is only getting colder in there, which is awesome. This giant ass pile of food right there. Yeah, we might be waiting a while for that to reactivate. We're probably gonna be grounded from space expeditions for a little while. In the meantime, rocketry, let's see here. Module. Is it a space module that it is, or is it an interior building? It might be an interior building I'm looking for. Rocketry. Where is... We not finished the research on it yet? We haven't. I figured we would have by now. Nope, we're still 11 off. Just waiting for it to get worked on some more. Oh wait, no. We're out of the Radbolt sites. Shit, that's what we're out of. Alright. Plug it back in. Yeah, because even, the reason why I did this down here is because even though this increases the amount of phosphite resin by 2, for a cycle, we are still making a profit of 2 a cycle. And then once we get this one, we're making even more. We're making, like... Is this with any DLC, by the way? Just spaced out. I'm not sure how long you had that message there. Yeah, we're just running spaced out right now. Which, I don't really think there's any other, like, major DLC for this game. Oh, there's the Frosty Planet pack. There's the Bionic Booster pack. And there's just a cosmetic pack. Actually, 2 major ones, I think. Yeah. 2 other major ones, I didn't realize. I'm just surprised at how little temperature this is transferring. What if I allow them in here for just a moment, just to deconstruct this? Because I think once this glass hits the water, the steam seems to have done a really good job at helping heat the previous one. Because we only have, like, a couple of these temp shift, or brine shift tiles left. Nice. Yeah, now that glass is cooling rapidly. Okay. Maybe it's just not enough glass. Maybe we need more glass. We might just need more glass. Do 15 more, things of glass. Just put more in there. And looking at the water is heating up rapidly now, and the glass is transferring its temperature really fast too. Hey, Hans, in the YouTube chat, welcome. I just realized I never started my chat widget. Whoops. I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something earlier. Whoops. There we go, now it's on. Welcome in though, Hans. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for saying goodbye. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Okay, what was I doing just now? I forget. Looking at my Drecos, I guess. Talking about my Weezwort situation, the phosphorite usage compared to the consumption. Stuff like that. We're starting to have more carbon dioxide building up. I might genuinely fucking make a skimmer here. Or something, I don't know. Maybe like make one here. Maybe I just plant more fucking terrariums down here. Maybe I plant like 2 terrariums right here. 1 terrarium. 1 more terrarium, 1 more grower, I think. 1 more algae grower. I think that'll do. I think that'll be good. I think that'll do. I think that'll be alright. How's this glossy Draco egg going along? 50%, nice. Oh, I think some of the... Yep, we got steam in there now. Ooh, that's a lot hotter already. Hell yeah. Yeah, and that's already warmed up here too now. Fuck yeah, that was exactly what I was hoping for. To have all that water just start fucking evaporating. Oh, and there goes another one of our brine shift plates. Fuck yeah. That does mean that the brine is getting warmer. It'll get up to around like -10, which is what it outputs at. It's fine. Still, that's in the negatives, and that's exactly what we need to keep our base fucking living. Yeah, oh my god, look how much cooler that's getting in there already. Definitely fighting the temps in here a lot better. I'm gonna deconstruct these tiles, because they're just... I don't need them there. There's no reason to have a bunch of tiles here. Just have them directly kind of warm in the air, I guess. Or cool in the air. Alright, that'll help. At least I think that'll help. Do I... Okay, I do need to have them deliver a new suit into the spaceship. Even if we are still, unfortunately, going to be grounded for a while because we're pretty much out of fuel. We've got 84 kilograms of fuel, steam in there, but, like, that's not enough. Unfortunately, not enough right now, and we don't have any more stored up because, I didn't realize how little insulation these things actually fucking provided to the gas inside, and then all our steam became water. Can't pay for that. Yeah, that's why we're superheating this room, at least. Hell yeah. Knoxville. Oh, son of a bitch, I didn't disable this thing. That's why there's no suit in there. That's why they keep dropping their fucking suits. Fuck. New printables available. What do we got? Literally the same thing as last time. I think I just keep saving up for more Weezwort seeds at this point, because we already have a Glossy Draco egg, which produces, let me take a look at it. How much plastic per cycle? Well, 150 kilograms at every time it gets used at a grooming station, or goes to a grooming station, so that's a significant increase to how much plastic we're making, regardless of how little that is in the grand scheme of things. That's fine, any amount of plastic's more than what we have. It'll definitely help a little bit, but they're not going to do a lot to lower the carbon dioxide levels. I wonder if I could get one plant. No, I definitely couldn't get a Weezwort planted down here. It's way too fucking cold. How about these bees? There's almost 3 tons of enriched uranium in there now. Lovely. Food has decayed. Ah, I see. They're not sweeping shit enough. You got many since last live stream? I'm not sure how much I've made since the last time you were here. I can't really remember. We've been working, we've been cooking. Yeah, right now our primary issue is just the fact that we're getting close to finishing the research on getting the cartographic module for the rockets, so we can analyze different spaces. But I ran out of Radbolt research, so we're currently slowly regaining that. Be really nice to use the Weezworts for this, though, eventually. So these are getting 59 rads per cycle, and that's about 59 rads per cycle, 6 rad bolts a cycle. Compared to over here, will probably be like 30, depending on how this calculates. Wait, actually, yeah, because this cools shit. This makes heat, so that would literally be canceling out the heat production from this. Yeah, wait, why don't I just fucking do this? I can have it like this. So it fires at the same level. I can just get rid of this one. There we go. We'll just kind of carve through there. And that'll give us way more rad bolts. No, turn that off. Don't waste our uranium like that. We don't need that anymore. Which means I can actually get back some of the metal from that, because we don't need that anymore. Then this will set to fire that way. It will not 100% cancel the heat. Just not hot, not too cold. Yeah. Yeah. The point is just, you know, canceling some of the heat production. 'Cause I don't intend to stop with just this one week's worth, though. Like, I'm going to get, like, at least one more up here, or potentially two. And now with my Draco farm kind of starting to get up and running, especially with the ability to speed them up with Cuddle Pips, I will be able to start making more phosphorite, which means I'll be able to plant more, brain's failing me right now, fucking Wheezewort. Instead of having it pit planted, I can actually grow more. Yeah, that's collecting 31 a cycle now. That is so much fucking better. Yeah, it's getting a lot cooler in here too, thanks to the brine. You gotta fucking love that good brine, you know? Need to make a rad bolt chamber under there to store those extras? Nah, I don't need them. Basically, as soon as I realize that, like, I'm done researching, I'm gonna try to make it a point to just turn it off. I don't really mind about having to take longer to research things. I'm not in a rush or anything. The thing I need to worry about most is my heat production. Which is why I'm trying to work on getting more Wheezewort stuff set up. Which is why I want more Dracos, which I'm thinking, they don't need the hydrogen to live. They just need the hydrogen to grow their stuff. So I could just set up a Draco farm where it's just purely for them to graze on mealwood and then make phosphorite. I could definitely do something like that. And then for mealwood, I need dirt for fertilization, but I have my dirt being made by pips. They make 12.5 kilograms of dirt a cycle. I have a bunch of them, but it takes how much per cycle for this? It's 10 kilograms a cycle, so that's a bit of a deficit there, but like it's fucking dirt. I have tons of it for now. I think there's other things that also make dirt. I mean, yeah, the Paku, I believe, put out polluted dirt, and then I can turn that into normal dirt. That's adding a little extra dirt production. Is all polluted dirt in here? I should probably make another one of these little compost bins. The issue is I definitely need to start trying to work on cooling this too then. Let me see here, actually. What could I do? I could probably... Oh, I know what I could do. Go, we can deconstruct all these ones in here. Actually, no, I'm not gonna tell them to deconstruct those yet. Actually, I don't think I will. I'll just have that run through there, and that'll help add a little bit of cooler temperatures in there. Almost done. There we go, and now the gas, it picks up like 3 degrees in temperature in there. But if I do this, deconstruct these, because it doesn't really matter, the oxygen's going into the base anyways. So that'll warm it up a tiny bit, but now that's going to start cooling these. Cooling this area a little bit at least. I just need to figure out more cooling for like down below here, because this part is where all the heat's being made. Maybe I could eventually plant a Weezwort like right here. Like right here or something, just to help cool this area. This is a fucking giant pile of food, man. Insane. We have over 2 million calories stored up in there. Alright, I'm gonna do something now, because I do want to increase the amount of cooling we're putting out. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to turn this tile into a normal tile. And see how fast the temperature rises. This. So I can see this is now drastically lowering. And this is going up a lot faster. And we'll see how, in a couple cycles, see how much that changes. We got a bunch of carbon dioxide stuck in here. What the fuck's going on with that? The air in here is definitely cooling off at least, but I don't really think it's doing much else. Maybe I deconstruct these. I mean, yeah, that's warming up pretty fast. I'll see if it balances out anywhere, if it's just not sustainable. And it starts, if it like leaves a deep freeze, I'm gonna not do that. I'm not gonna keep it like that. It does already seem like it's completely fucking annihilated any heat that was in there, though. It's immediately dropped some of the gas in there into the negatives. I'm gonna try to do an airflow tile here. Is it this one drop of water that's stopping the airflow? I think it fucking might have been. I think it was. Potentially, at least. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep an eye on this permanently. Credibles, what do we got? I'll take the extra barbecue, fuck it. More food. Sweep the barbecue, please, and thank you. Got a little bit of bristleberries. Nothing. Oh, there's a bristleberry there to sweep. There we go. I've never had this much food before. This is ridiculous. Yeah, if this is able to kind of stabilize at some, like, deep freeze temperature, that is going to be exactly what I want to do then. It seems to have slowed down how much it's, like, warming up in there a good bit now. It seems like it's definitely stabilizing a bit more. So if it's, like, this temperature that it's going to be sitting at, then I'm happy with that. That'll add more cooling into the base, especially helping fight the temperature down here, because a lot of temperature down here for some reason. It does seem like it is slowly cooling off down here. It's just taking a long time, because there is a little bit of heat production from there. I really don't know why there's so much carbon dioxide just fucking stuck there, though. I don't know if this is gonna help cool this at all or not. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, it'll probably help. Get this fucking carbon dioxide out of here, man. I don't know how the hell there's like full, like, normal max pressure, like, of carbon dioxide down here. That's insane. More than that even in some spots. I'm hoping that can kind of flow out eventually. Okay, how much longer do we have till this glossy Draco hatches? Not too long. You'll see an oxygen included plan. Hey, welcome in, Evelyn. Hope you're doing good. Thanks, see goodbye. Close. Our normal pips seem to have all died off. You're good? That's good. Here, I think I'll wait till this is about 90% incubated, then I'll move it back in, because then it'll take like 3 cycles left to hatch. Oh, look at that. So sweet. I'll do, now we're making more rebels now.
37 kills in War Suffer and 7 plane kills, and it was torture.
Your first mistake was playing War Thunder. Your second was planes. Yeah, look at that, that's getting nice and cold though, that's good. That's actually what I've been wanting. The temperature up here is dissipating too, which is nice. It's getting, it's kind of cooling off now. That's what I was wanting. Like to torture yourself? Well, I don't know why you do that. That's silly. That's silly. Let's see, how's the air coming out here? Looks like it has warmed back up a tiny bit. No, wait, no, that's normal because, yeah, no, this is fine. Might have gotten a tiny bit warmer. I'm not sure. Brian's still coming out just above 9 degrees, which is fantastic. Yeah, the brine is warming up, though, like, unfortunately.
Because I hate myself most days and I torture myself to feel some joy from exploding people's noggins.
That's fair. Okay, how's the temp in here? Are we starting to actually get fully, like, heated in here? Finally. Yeah, all the water is now evaporated into steam. Waiting for this oxygen up here to warm up. Yeah, that's a lot of glass. That's all really warm.
One explosion and boom, you're dead.
Yes. That's good though. Oh, and hey, our Steam guys is back online, which means we can go ahead and start sending some steam back into our system. Okay, that'll heat up in there, and then in here it's being kept nice and warm because of the little glass trick I'm using. Probably not the greatest way to do this, but it's the best way I've found I can do it, so fuck it.
1 and a 2 and a 3 and a fuck this shit him out the window.
Mm-hmm. That's all gonna be nice and warm, and that means that soon we will be able to do some more space exploration. Okay. 'Cause yeah, no, that's gonna store, yeah, pretty warm steam in there. I'm just hoping that the increased amount of just like warm gas being stored in there is gonna help warm it up from the inside, and then it's gonna be staying warmer
Space
from
exploration
outside.
or more like space exploration date.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the steam coming in through is colder just because it's absorbing more temperature from that room. But I mean, that's still, you know, 160 degrees. That's still pretty good. And so long as...
Toodles, it's 2 a.m.
Understandable, take care. Get some good rest. That's still staying pretty warm in there. I'm hoping this time we don't have the issue of it fucking liquefying inside the gas reservoir and then being unable to extract any of the 1,000 kilograms of steam in my gas reservoir because it's actually water in there that's just lying to me. That's the hope with this new room. Keeping it nice and fucking warm in there. Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna use some of this to actually help me keep this room even warmer. At least I'm gonna try. It is gas fan overpressure in there. So hopefully we can get a little extra steam in there, maybe. That'll help warm it up a little more, I think. It shouldn't cool off nearly as fast as it was before anymore, because, you know, instead of being fucking -18 around the gas reservoirs, it's 48, 50 degrees at minimum, you know? Like, down here, it's fucking 143 degrees. Like, it's more than fucking warm enough to hopefully keep this stuff as steam, at least for longer, you know? And now we have, about 50% more storage for steam than we had before, which is awesome. Now we have even more coming through here. I'm gonna order some more glass to be made. Let's order 30 more. That'll also, because right now I have it set up where it's gonna heat both rooms, so I want to do that. Here comes Squire to get right on the job. Hell yeah. Or at least delivering some sand. They finally fixed this, by the way? Yay. Alright. I think I am gonna end here. Oh, fuck, there's an ad. Hold on, I'll wait for the ad to be done. Fucking brilliant timing, Stren. Okay, what? Okay, that is 92% incubated. I'm gonna go ahead and get this little guy up here before he hatches so we can hatch into a place that he can actually grow his plastic scales from. There we go. I'll take only a few more cycles for that to hatch, and then that'll be plastic production. Like, heavily increased. Like, right now, I mean, let me try to take a look at my, like, statistics. I don't know if I can track, like, how much plastic specifically I've been making. I'd love to be able to see, like, an overall graph of it. Did I just unpin it? God damn it. Love to see, like, from, like, the start, because it's probably, like, tiny little bits at a time that I make some, and then I just use it all in one fell swoop, and then it's just all gone again. Probably what's happening. I think we got more red bolts now. How many red bolts do you got in here? None. Okay, somehow. Oh, I see, because we used all. We used all of them for research. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and there goes some more. Nice. That's making so many more red bolts now, though. That's so much nicer. And actually, with this extra Draco about to hatch, I will be able to go ahead and plant this Weezwort instead. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that before we end. Nice. Automation, we got new stuff. But now, let's go take a look. Is it a module or is it a thing I have to build inside the damn thing? Thank fucking God it is not something I have to build inside the ship. Oh my God. Okay. So what we gotta do, I think we gotta remove the nose cone real quick. I don't know if this steam engine has enough power to it. If it doesn't, we're gonna just have to somehow remove this one and add it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, we got printables. What we got? More algae, sure. Add module, we'll add... Where is it? Cartography. I can't even tell them to add it yet because I don't have any fucking plastic. There we go. Just tell them to fucking do that real quick. And I think now I'll be able to at least tell them to build the cartographic. Nope, I can't. Because the plastic's not inside the base, it's in the ship. Fuck. It's okay. We can deal with that. Yeah, now, what I'll do is... There we go. Squeeze warp, plant, priority 9, because this will quadruple how effective it is. Which is really good, because that'll definitely, I think it'll at least be able to combat the, fucking heat that the Red Bull generator makes. And also more effectively cool the rest of the base. I wonder if it makes more rads too. No. Not surprised. Can I tell him to not harvest these? Can I say, like, disable auto harvest? Ah, there we go, I can. That way we can save more growth for the Drekos. There we go. That way they get to eat more. There we go. Yeah, that'll hopefully help cool that. I mean, fuck, I think I can already see it cooling more. Which will have a better effect down here, which means this will help cool off more. This is cooling off. Yeah, this I think is actually cooling off. Hell yeah. Yeah, I am, like I was about to do before I realized we were in an ad break as soon as I went to say it. I am gonna end here because my voice is kinda rugged today. I can feel my throat kinda straining a bit to talk, so we're gonna end early. Sorry about that, but thanks for swinging by though, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. If you're new here, I stream every single day, 5 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my usual hours. Been a little rough recently, but I should be getting better soon. Well, hopefully I'll be getting better. So yeah, my voice is a little rough today, so we're ending a little early, but yeah, so thanks again for swinging by though, everyone. Also, sorry, I completely forgot it was my Twitch affiliate anniversary today. Didn't remember that in the slightest. I'm sorry for not playing anything cool, but yeah. I got a little too much on my plate for that anyways. Yeah, so thanks again for swinging by. I'm gonna just make it quick. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to do something different tomorrow, because I don't want to re-burn myself out on this, so we're gonna figure out what I'm gonna do then. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow, though. Until then, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, everyone. I'll see y'all next time. Good night, everyone.